Hello everyone, today we're going to show you how to remove the radio from a 2013 Toyota Sienna. This tutorial may actually apply to other third generation Sienna models as well, so with that in mind, let's get started. First, we need to open the glove box so that we can access the top of the trim panel. Next, we can start prying the trim panel to remove it. Here, we're using a plastic prying tool. You can buy a set of these for less than $10 these days, which would be a better choice than a standard metal screwdriver, which can actually leave marks. Once you have a large enough gap to get your fingers behind the panel, carefully pull the trim off, starting with the right side, moving towards the left side towards the center console. Be careful when you pull the left side of the panel because there is a cable attached to it. Most cables are held in place by a clip that unlocks by simply pushing it in. So here all we need to do is grip the connector while squeezing the locking clip, and then we simply rock the cable back and forth until it's out. Next, we remove the shifter knob by simply turning it counterclockwise and unscrewing it until it comes off. Once the shifter knob is out, we can pull the shifter cover off by simply gripping underneath and pulling up. When it's loose, we can pull it off the shifter, but we can't pull it out completely just yet because there is a cable underneath. Just like the other cables with the locking clip, we just need to grip the connector, squeeze the clip, and pull it out. Next, we're going to remove the heating and AC controls. To do this, start with the left side and put your fingers underneath the lip and pull straight out towards you. This should loosen the whole unit away from the dash enough for you to grip both sides and pull it away from the dash. Again, be careful not to pull it all the way out because there is another cable attached behind. Let's remove the cable just like the other ones. Now we can remove the control box out completely. The next thing to do is remove 4 hex mounting screws just underneath the radio. The first 2 are on the left side, and if we zoom in a bit, we can see there's one hiding just underneath. Moving on to the right side, it's the same thing. One out front, and of course one hiding a little bit deeper down. So let's get started. And there's our first screw. And moving on to the second one. There's our third one. And of course we're saving the best one for last, another one that's way down there. Now that the screws are out, we can start pulling the stereo out. You'll notice the stereo is actually connected to the 2 center air vents as well, so you need to pull it all out as one unit. Slowly pull it forward and set it down on a soft cloth so that it does not scratch the other panels. Here we can see all the wires at the back of the stereo. The AM/FM antenna can be easily removed by simply pulling it straight out. The microphone cable has a locking clip, so just remove it like all the other ones. Let's do the same for the XM antenna. This one has a different kind of connector that you may want to research if you're planning on using XM radio on an aftermarket stereo. On the second row of connectors, let's start with the steering wheel audio control cable. Next, we'll remove the USB jack. And then the front speaker connector. And finally, the rear speaker connector. Now that you've got all of the cables unplugged, you can go ahead and remove the stereo and continue your aftermarket stereo upgrade. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please comment below and let us know if you like this video.